Greetings and welcome to the Genshin Impact version
Oh,
2.7
wow.
special program.
Hidden Dreams and Depths.
I'm
That
your
art
host,
looks awesome.
Zach Aguilar, voice of Ether, and today I'm joined by
Max Middleman, voice of the Arataki gang's one and only leader supreme, Arataki Ito.
And me. I'm Laura Post, and I voice Yelan.
Laura Post sounds so
that's
different,
it?
her normal voice from Yelan.
Well, Yelan's a woman of mystery, so let's keep it simple before we get to officially introduce her.
Oh, right,
Yep.
yeah, gotcha.
And, judging from the lovely image we have here, there'll be lots of other characters also making appearances this time around, so I'm sure it's going to be quite the party.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I haven't
And
looked at the data
travelers
mines
will
yet, so I don't know
definitely
who
be
they
seeing
are.
some familiar faces appearing alongside our new characters as we all delve into the chasm.
The chasm, very mysterious.
Yeah.
Oh, we're still
I'm
in the
already
chasm?
super excited, and I'm sure everyone else
Oh,
is
I guess
too,
with the delay,
so
it feels
let's
extra
kick things
long.
off with our brand new trailer for version 2.7, Hidden Dreams in the Depths.
Roll tape!
Max Middleman's a character, huh?
My father, he's thinking of stepping down from the Tianshu position.
I first met Yelan when she was very young. Even back then, she was extremely tough. And
Ryuji
she
from
kept
Persona?
her cards close to her chest.
The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then.
Everything is chaotic here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
Does that mean even Xiao can't sense our presence here?
Oh, there's more to the
Something seems
chasm,
to have
okay.
been activated inside the Fantastic Compass.
I fear that this problem underground is bigger than we thought.
Just focus on taking care of yourselves.
Damn.
I'll figure out the rest.
Yelan looks so good. So elegant. So thick.
Gotcha! Busted! Here comes the catch. Maybe I should make better use of my time.
Who's that? Kuki Shinobu. Sorry.
Our bond is strong. Stand with me.
Whoa!
Lightning
Hey! Anyone ever play Soul Calibur? Now I'm really into the Ivy vibes.
No, it's still alive. Why would you become like this?
Ooh, that's trippy. The left and right channel switching.
Could he be in trouble?
Is Xiao still good?
way.
I don't really hear and see people use them anymore.
Something's not right.
Whoa, Luna's here? We're
Something's
gonna
wrong with
finally
this
find her
domain.
sister.
Leave now. Get out of there.
She looks okay.
I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness. Die here with me.
Who are we dying with? Hidden Dreams in the Depths. That's actually pretty badass. Oh, these have long expired. We'll skip forward.
Ooh, how dramatic was that?
Yeah, for real. Wow.
Yeah, no kidding. Xiao's voice sounded a little odd in the trailer, so I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a recording of him in the
And
past.
it looks like we also get to see some more of Lumine or Ether, depending on which twin you chose. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, we have so much stuff to introduce to everyone today.
I'm
Yay,
pretty sure
I
that
love
everyone's
stuff.
waiting to see all these new characters and what their new event wishes will be, so let's get started with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously Xiao's coming back, right?
In the early part of version
Yelan
2.7,
Xiao
our new
and
playable
Ito.
character, Yelan,
What?
will be appearing in her own event wish. At the same time, our old buddy
What's
Xiao
Yelan
will
good for?
also be returning for a rerun in his event wish. In the later part of version 2.7, Arataki Ito
That's me.
will be making a return alongside his deputy
All right,
leader,
Max.
Kuki Shinobu, in his own event wish.
Ah, Kuki Shinobu. She's a dreamboat. She can do anything.
Also, in terms of
What does she
weapons,
do?
travelers can
I'm so
expect to
interested
see an
about her
all-new
because
weapon
the Ivy
banner
thing.
featuring the new 5-star bow, Aqua Simulacra. And that covers the new
Simulacra.
event wishes for version
obviously for Yelan.
2.7. Next, we have a quick trailer to give us a preview of the first of our
Another
new
trailer?
characters,
Let's go.
Yelan.
Roll tape!
Wait, that bracelet reminds me of Apex Legends. The thick girl. Is Yelan a good DPS? Oh. Wait, that's actual in-game speed. She runs really fast. Okay,
Hello,
she's super elegant
traveler.
at very least.
Call me Yelan. I think you may
Yelan.
need my help, and I just so happen to be interested in some information you have. In other words, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Wow, that was kind of kinky.
Cool. I like that dice move.
I really like how she turns invisible. It's like my favorite part.
Just 5-star
Yeah,
Shingshu.
I love how
Wow.
swift her movements are. Like, ooh.
And that dash? Yeah,
Oh,
super cool.
Totally.
Last time someone
And
said
what a
that
silky, smooth voice.
Ah, shucks.
was Coco mean. Coco mean people were like,
So
that's
many
5-star
of
Barbara.
you may
She's way better
already
than Barbara.
recognize Yelan from when she appeared in the chasm. Her archery skills are pretty impressive. So, Laura, would you mind lifting the veil on this mysterious character?
Laura's
Of
normal
course.
voice is so different.
Yelan is the mysterious owner of the Yenshang Tea House in Liyue.
Definitely not the first mysterious tea house owner we've met.
That's right. Would you look at that? Seems like running a tea house can be a pretty confrontational job in Teyvat.
Yeah, I guess so. Actually, though, being a tea house owner is not the only identity Yelan has. In fact, you could say that Yelan is a person with many different faces. She relies on her acting skills to naturally blend into any social setting, pull some strings to guide the course of events, and then, poof, disappear before anyone's
We also did the
noticed.
event where she's
Her
a detective,
activities
right?
have taken her across the other nations of Teyvat, and
She's very multi-talented
even to
then.
the abyss.
All right, nice. So she also travels around Teyvat, like the traveler.
Wait, yeah, but maybe a little more dangerous looking than our traveler?
Hey, the traveler can be dangerous.
Well,
Sure, then.
Yelan prefers the thrill of exploring dangerous places and living on the edge a little.
Interesting. If you ask me, Yelan is starting to sound more like a special agent type of character.
Well,
That's true,
sounds
yeah.
like you are following the clues, Zach. Yelan is actually a special intelligence officer that reports to Ningguang, and she serves as a reliable line of defense in protecting Liyue.
Wait, she
Even
serves
those on the inside
Ningguang.
like Ganyu don't know the full extent
Ningguang
of
should have been a
Yelan's
5-star all along.
So in
jeez.
other words, Yelan works under Ningguang?
Kinda, but I wouldn't put
Kind
it
of?
quite like that. To
work
Yelan, her
together, then?
relationship with Ningguang isn't about rank, it's more about a collaboration. Ningguang arranges dangerous work, and Yelan brings her the resulting intel.
This sounds so secretive. I'm kind of curious about how these two started working together.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to wait and see. Speaking of her work, Yelan keeps tabs on any extraordinary individuals she comes across and puts them on a list. It wouldn't surprise me if we even found the Traveler on her list, and that she's been keeping a close eye on them.
Wait, are you serious?
Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway,
I love Laura's
as
voice.
someone who works in special intelligence, Yelan is a master of disguise and an expert at seeing through people and understanding what they're thinking.
So, if you'd like to see how Yelan operates in tough scenarios and works to uncover the truth, then be sure to check out her story quest, Umbrabilis Orcus Chapter, dropping in version 2.7.
Sweet.
Are those real words?
Okay,
what does
so
it mean?
now that we've heard a little bit about Yelan's background, how about we talk about her combat capabilities?
Let's do it! Yelan wields a bow and manipulates a Hydro Vision, and in combat, she's a Hydro DPS character that combines rapid attacks with agile mobility. She's
It
an
is Hydro
expert at
DPS.
weaving in and out of dangerous situations by swiftly moving across the battlefield and rejoining the fray with powerful attacks.
She's so agile. You know, she may move as gracefully as a flower petal in the wind, but do not cross her. She is a
But the
beast
graceful
with
movement
that
thing
bow.
has already been done by a couple characters. Yula,
After
in
a
particular.
short time out of
Yula
combat,
fights so
Yelan will
gracefully.
enter a breakthrough state, which will cause her next charged aim shot to have decreased charge time. And once charged, she can
Ah.
fire a breakthrough barb that will deal AoE hydro damage. Yelan's speed becomes quickly apparent in her elemental skill, Lingering Lifeline.
But why does
Tapping
an
or
archer...
holding the skill button allows her to move rapidly using her lifeline, marking opponents along her path. When her rapid move ends,
So you wanna
the
run
lifeline
into
will
them.
explode, dealing hydro damage to marked targets.
That's
Yelan
actually really
also has a
interesting,
fixed chance to
'cause you
reset her
would think,
breakthrough
why would an
state
archer
based
want
on the
something like
number
that?
of opponents
But
marked.
if they get close, you can just use this.
Cool.
Just use
So
your
we
elemental
better
skill
try
to do
mark
damage.
A whole crowd of enemies to maximize the damage.
Mm-hmm. Her elemental
She
burst,
can't be hit
depth
during
Clarion
that?
dice, deals AoE hydro damage and creates wondrous dice, which aid her in battle. The dice follow the character around and will initiate a coordinated attack when your active character uses a normal attack, and each time Yelan's lifeline explodes and hits opponents. With
She really
Yelan's
is like
passive
Shinsho.
talent, Adapt with Ease, the active character's damage increases over time while the dice are active.
So
I'm
she's a
telling you,
hydro
do not
plier.
mess with her. She sounds gnarly. Sounds like she could also fill
Basically
a
child?
solid
Better
support
than
role, too.
child.
Totally.
Absolutely, yeah. Yelan also has another passive talent called
I have like no
Turn
respect for
Control,
child
which
as a
causes
character.
Yelan's max HP to be increased based on the number of elemental types that are present in the party.
Wait,
And
Max,
finally,
why do you want more
because
HP?
of Yelan's understanding of the Liyue region,
Does she convert
gains
HP into
increased
damage?
rewards when dispatched on a Liyue expedition for 20 hours.
Ah, that makes sense.
Of course, even after sharing all this information, Yelan still has a lot of secrets. Travelers will have to spend more time with Yelan on their journey to learn more about her. She'll also be making an appearance in the new Archon Quest Interlude chapter coming in version 2.7. We'll have more details on that shortly, so don't miss it.
Nice. And now, I think it's about time we introduce our second new character, Kuki Shinobu. Oh,
Yes,
she's
this
the
is what
pride
I'm
and
looking
joy
for
of
the most.
Arataki
I know
gang.
nothing about
Second
the
to
Shinobu.
Ito, of course. So let's see her in action.
Oh, she's super cute. Oh, that's awesome. What the? She looks so cool. Okay, she has really entrancing eyes. That Ivy thing. Oh, that really does remind me of Ivy. That makes me want to play Soul Calibur again. Oh my, that's what?
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
That's literally Ivy's special.
Oh,
what the heck?
That's a spicy
So
trailer.
cool. Yeah. I love the way she looks, like her color scheme and of course the green hair and the mask. Like she looks super capable.
Me too. Yeah, no, I love her design. I love that like lightning flowing around her and the swords, the way they go up in the air and go down.
Well, you guys can see why she'd be an obvious addition to the Arataki gang. She's just that good. All right, leave the introduction to me, will you? Only after getting to know Shinobu can you really begin to fathom how important she is to the entire
She's cute.
Arataki gang.
And she's really
Kuki
cool
Shinobu
looking.
knows how to
And
do
fights
almost anything and is constantly rescuing the boss, aka Ito, and fellow gang members from dangerous situations. With her help, the little wandering gang of misfits in Hanamizaka has become a skilled crew capable of taking
I
on
actually am
any
interested in
kind
getting
of
her.
commission.
Oh, I think I see who's really running things in the gang.
So the real question here is
She voices
why would
2B?
someone as competent
Kira
as
Buckland?
Shinobu
Wow.
ever choose to join the Arataki gang?
Well, what are you trying to say, Zach?
Oh, you know what I'm trying to say.
Ito's
no,
gang's
I'm not
the best.
exactly sure,
Yasmin
but
the idiot,
let's
thank you
move
for
on.
follow.
Anyway, we need to track the start of Shinobu's story back to her family. Turns out that her family has traditionally served as shrine maidens to Narukami for
Shrine
who knows
maiden?
how long.
So you're saying she went from a strict family of shrine maidens to joining the Arataki gang?
That's so
Yeah,
different.
Is that so surprising?
That's a pretty big
Tara
180.
Killer, thank you
Well,
for
it
the follow.
just goes to show how
Welcome.
much she's changed. When she was younger, Shinobu was sent as an understudy to the Grand Narukami Shrine, but after a sudden incident, she started to doubt whether she was really suited for the strict life of a shrine maiden. So Shinobu decided to leave the path of her family behind.
There's probably
and
a
search for
connection
path
between
of her
Yamiko
own.
and her
Out
then, huh?
of curiosity and personal interest, she took the initiative to learn a variety of crafts and skills, and it wasn't long
That
before
is
she obtained
bish. Thank you so much for
many
follow.
certificates. So
What a
many, in
name.
fact, that she can't even fit all her qualifications on a business card. For example,
Remind me of an anime character.
Shinobu even went to study
Which
law
one?
in Liyue, which is when she met Yenfei.
So they know each other.
Oh, she knows
has some
Yenfei.
pretty random
What?
acquaintances.
Yeah,
That's
Shinobu's
such
had the
a
chance to meet
different
many people along the
character.
course of her studies, but because she wanted a free work environment, she's rejected countless work opportunities. She even passed on an opportunity from Kujo Tengu to work in the Tenryou Commission.
Wait,
What?
they know each other too?
Mm-hmm.
She gets
and
around.
guess who she chose to be with? You
You?
can guess.
Why? Is there a
It's
special
the
story?
Arataki gang!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
For
that
some reason.
Guys, I'm so
For
excited.
some reason.
is great.
Okay, moving
No
on.
one knows why.
Moving on. All right, if you're interested in learning more about Kuki Shinobu and the Arataki gang, and I know you are, then be sure to check out Shinobu's very own hangout event in version 2.7.
All right.
Not only will you get to see a day in the life of the Arataki gang, how exciting is
She's
that?
definitely
but you'll also
overqualified,
get to
my
learn a lot
goodness.
more about Shinobu's past. And that's about all I can say for now. Travelers will have to check out the event to learn more. Okay, we've covered her backstory. Now let's see the Arataki gang's deputy leader kicking some butt in battle.
Woo.
Kuki
Yeah, let's see how she
Shinobu is a
fights.
support character who wields a
She's
sword
super
and
cute,
uses
man.
her electrovision to both heal teammates and deal continuous damage from off the battlefield. She can do it all. Her unique skills allow her to sacrifice her own
No, she
HP in
really looks like she's been
combat
ripped
in
off
order
of
to
Ivy.
heal other party members.
Aw,
It's
The
balanced.
way she
that's
fights
so sweet
especially.
of her.
It's selfless.
Nice.
It's
Wait, she's a
generous.
healer?
When she uses her elemental skill Sanctifying Ring, she sacrifices a certain portion of her HP to create a grass ring of sanctification that'll heal friendly characters within it and deal continuous electro damage to surrounding opponents. After
Oh.
unlocking the passive talent
That's useful,
Heart's
Electro Applier.
Repose, her elemental skills healing and damage will be boosted based on Shinobu's elemental mastery.
Wait, she's probably gonna be
With
good for
another
Eula.
passive talent, Breaking Free, when Shinobu's HP is low, her healing bonus is increased.
So, travelers will need to monitor her
heals
HP
more.
when using her
Huh.
skill. You don't want it to be too low, but at the same time,
She's reverse
lower
Barbara.
is also better.
Definitely, yes. Shinobu's
She uses her
elemental
own HP
burst,
heal. I see.
Yoe Naru Kamikariyama Right, creates a special field in front of her that deals continuous electro damage to opponents within it.
She's really
And
useful then.
it goes
Electro
without
Applier.
saying that Shinobu is amazing at carrying out expeditions. With the passive talent Protracted Prayers, she gains increased rewards when dispatched on an Inazuma expedition for 20 hours.
Increased rewards,
So
that's even better.
She knows how to bring home the bacon.
Tasty.
It is. It's very tasty. Let me tell you, man, Ito sure is lucky to have such a capable deputy leader. But
No
the
sh-
feeling is
no
mutual,
kidding.
and Shinobu feels the members of the gang are also super important to her. They are her true family members, regardless of her rebellious nature. Although Shinobu has to bail them out of trouble over and over again, the gang is the only place she feels truly free and at peace.
I think it's great that they found each other.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I hope everyone is feeling pretty excited for these new characters. Oh boy, we covered a lot there.
Yeah, definitely a lot. So, I think it's about time we roll out our next redemption code.
Redemption
Uh,
code.
Roll out the redemption code!
Oh, I kind of want him to say Transformers roll out.
All right, welcome back, everyone.
We're back.
Yes. Next, we will be diving into some of the new events players can expect to see coming their way in version 2.7. Our first event not only includes our new Archon Quest interlude chapter, but will also contain a new challenge game mode. The
Wow.
event's called Perilous Trail.
Well,
the
that new build
Archon Quest
was
will be
gonna be good
featuring
for.
a very unique cast of characters as Yenfei, Yelan, Ito, and Shinobu team up with the Traveler when they become
That's such a
stranded
weird group.
deep in the chasm. And it's not long before we also discover that Xiao is also conducting an investigation of his own in the chasm.
Investigation, you say? Because there's a lot of history and secrets buried within the chasm, including the story of how the people of Liyue fought off monsters 500 years ago. Yelan
500
has been
years, all right.
monitoring this place for quite some time, trying to find out the truth of what happened back then. It turns out that this piece of history is also related to her origins.
The mystery. Yeah,
Origins.
the group will also find themselves facing a crisis in the chasm and will have to survive together in what will definitely be a thrilling experience.
So from what's been revealed in the previous version, we know that there is a deep connection between the Yakshas and what happened in the chasm. It even seems that our vigilant Yaksha Shao has some obsession with the area. It'll be interesting to see why he's in the chasm and what he's looking for down there.
The new
Travelers will
update is
have to
10
follow
gigabytes.
Xiao's steps to learn more about the history
God.
that has been sealed there.
As travelers play through the Archon quest, the combat challenge Realms of Guile and War will also gradually become available. Travelers will need to constantly defeat enemies within a challenge domain. Completing 3 challenges will be counted as a round. The first 3 domains will consist of 3 rounds, and the last domain will have 6 rounds. What's unique about this event is that after each round, you have to rearrange your party according to the domain's rules.
For example, in the Direcliff Court domain, only one member of the current party can be selected to continue on, while everyone else will enter recuperation mode and will be unable to fight.
That's
in another
interesting.
domain, Kaleidoscope Cage,
Most people
2
have a lot of
characters
character
will
sets
be
at this point.
selected at random and will be unable to continue the fight.
That's funny.
Interesting. So it looks like travelers will need to be prepared to face a variety
Yeah, you're
of
encouraged to have
scenarios.
multiple teams
Yeah,
then.
but I'm sure our travelers will come up with some teams and strategies to handle the challenges. Still, it sounds like they're gonna need to use a lot of characters. I don't know if everyone's leveled up quite so many.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I know I gotta level up a lot of my characters.
Come on, Zach.
So it's important we mention that each of the domains will also have multiple trial characters prepared for travelers to use.
Oh.
And additionally, travelers may
Is this
select
Zach's
and
account?
equip 3 stratagems
He only
per
has
combat
Traveler.
round that will
That's not
provide
his actual
buffs
account. That's
in
hilarious
battle.
account.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Travelers may consume stratagem shards they've collected in battle to redraw stratagems, or select a previously equipped stratagem for continued use. Stratagem shards may even be used to redeploy downed characters.
Okay.
With the help of all of these supporting mechanics, travelers can confidently try the challenges with different combinations of characters.
Yeah, and in addition to exchangeable rewards in the event shop, everyone should remember to also collect rewards from the challenge quests on the event page. The rewards will include an event-exclusive 4-star bow called Fading Twilight.
Ooh,
I wonder what it does.
sounds cool.
What
So
is
you
this
guys
substat?
have got to check out this event.
Oh, I definitely will. All right, our next event is called a Muddy Bazaar Adventure. This one also takes place down in the chasm.
This one looks easy
Darn
and quick.
mysterious
This is a
chasm.
side event.
So mysterious. For reasons unknown, some dark, mud-like substance has come pouring out of the caverns and mines of the chasm, and once again, the Sumeru scholar Hosseini has appeared to help us resolve the crisis. In this event, we will have to deal with constantly oozing dark mud, as well as monsters that have
Didn't
been
we do something
strengthened
similar?
by its effects.
Ooh, creepy.
Yeah. With the help of Persina's Spike, we'll need to clear the mud, weaken and defeat monsters, and let the spike purify the surrounding area while energizing itself. Attacks from monsters will disable the spike, so travelers must be sure to protect it. Also, when the spike
That's
is
so
operating
cool.
normally, using blooming light with a lumenstone adjuvant of a certain level will clear out nearby oozing concretions, granting the spike additional energy and speeding up the charging process.
Oh, heck yeah.
Nice. As the event progresses through different phases, uses for the spike will also change. For example, the spike could release shockwaves at intervals that attack opponents and dispel the buffs that those opponents possess. Also, the challenge objectives will change throughout the event. In some challenges, travelers may have to defeat the enemies in a limited amount of time, while in others, travelers will have to escort a hot air balloon to its destination while clearing out dark mud along the way. In the last
hate
phase
that
of the
commission.
event, travelers will have to clear dark
sorry,
mud
the daily,
and defeat
where you
monsters
do it.
to reach a high score.
Protect the stupid balloon.
In this challenge,
Ugh.
powerful
And now it's
opponents
hard
will
to
appear, and travelers may defeat them to earn more points.
Travelers will need to be careful of the dark mud as it drains HP and affects our ability to move.
Hey, actually, isn't this a pretty
be
weird
sure
team
to
of
stay
catching?
safe and make quick
Catching
work of
Shenhe
any
and
enemies
Geo
you
Traveler?
encounter.
Keep yourself
Kazuha?
alive.
Yeah.
I'm up. So, you guys remember how I said that Shinobu studied law in Liyue before? Well, To
Our
celebrate
great
her
and glorious
graduation,
drum.
we're holding a special event. The almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum Along Festival, which, in case you didn't catch that, is going to be another rhythm game event.
Yes, rhythm game, rhythm game.
What about drum?
Rhythm game, rhythm
I'm actually
game.
looking forward to that. I actually love drums.
And we're going to be shaking things up a little from the previous music games. This time, travelers will be receiving a drum, so the game will be changing to a playstyle that is a little more suitable for a percussive feel.
It'll probably be best if we just show the travelers how it works, so let's take a look at how to play.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Yes,
What?
pro mode. That's the only kind of rhythm game I want to play. Let's go, drum in hand.
All right, it's like one of the semicircle styled ones.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Okay, so you gotta use two hands.
All right.
I mean, some people do them one-handed, but I can't imagine doing that personally.
Yeah, it's tough for me.
We're seeing a lot of single
That's
notes.
so goofy.
Yep, we
You
got
got
the
the
taps
holds.
and we got the holds.
You got tippy taps
so
and the
that's good.
holds.
And then we have the double notes,
Oh, I
too.
miss.
You have to hold them down at the same time.
Nice, multitasking.
Wait, is this one of the voice actors playing? They're actually not very good.
I'm really loving this.
Come on, Matt. Why is he beatboxing? What? Did he actually do that? Can't even
This
focus on
music
his stupid drum
He's
game.
bopping.
I know, right?
That's what all the kids say.
Bopping.
Oh, tough,
I think they
complicated.
missed one. Oh, they missed one. No.
No.
Combo
Look at that
breaker.
combo.
Double notes. Lots of double notes.
Some perfects though.
I'm like bopping my head to
Wow.
the music. I'm into this.
Is this actually a good score? They actually miss a lot.
Time to shine.
Is that a good score?
Oh, how fun is that?
2
Oh, man,
stars.
that was
Wow,
so
okay.
fun to play. Well, considering that travelers might be playing the rhythm game on a variety of different devices, the designers have so kindly implemented a lag calibration function. This means travelers can calibrate their device by tapping the screen when they hear the accented pf, and can adjust the decision line until it roughly coincides with the note position they entered. By making these little
Wow.
adjustments, travelers can improve the gameplay experience for each of their individual devices and playing habits.
I am
Also, we'll be
so
able to
surprised they're
adjust
doing
the note
this.
falling speed as well as the volume of the button sound when pressed.
I am.
Additionally,
Wow.
more detail was given to how the system
These are things that they
determines
actually
whether
do in
each note
actual,
is
like,
counted
rhythm
as
games.
successfully hit or missed. In
And
this
it's for a
music
side
game,
event that they're
travelers
trying
will
this
have
hard.
access to
Wow.
all 3 difficulties from the very beginning. So, travelers who are more confident in their drumming skills, such as myself, can clear the higher difficulties and still be able to collect the corresponding rewards for completing the lower difficulties as well. And just wait, I haven't even gotten to the
This is
coolest
actually such
feature
a nice
yet.
thing for them to do.
As tunes
Such
are
hard
unlocked,
workers.
a note editor mode will also be unlocked.
Oh, cool. Create your own.
All right, that is pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Travelers can freely edit the note positions in these tunes to create their own beat maps of
And
the
then
game's
share it?
musical scores, which can then be shared with other people.
Oh my god.
Of course, in order to share your tunes with others, you will first be required to play the song and reach a
Hoyoverse.
specific rank to generate the share code.
And
Everything they do is at such a high
travelers
level.
will
Are you
also
kidding?
find
They
some
didn't need to
special
do
gifts
this.
and messages left by some familiar friends at
That's
the festival.
crazy.
So don't forget to check those out.
Oh, I will.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
I know you will.
All right, and last but not least, we have another interesting event. The aim of the event? Create a robot.
Bet nobody saw that one coming. That's right, travelers will receive a material collector from a toy merchant from Fontaine. There are a total
We
of
can make a
3
robot?
processes you must complete. Number 1, source material collection. Number 2, elemental charge. And number 3, core activation. Completing these
Okay.
processes will produce a robotic furnishing that can be placed in the Serenity Pot.
The robots can have a
Ah.
variety of possible model types
Wait, is the
and
Serenity Pot
animations,
fixed now?
which will be determined by what
Oh, wait,
you
they're-
do during the 3
they're actually pretty
processes we
cool.
just mentioned. There's even a chance to produce a special furnishing that can perform all 3 animations.
Oh, nice. During the event, travelers will be able to claim a total of 4
Oh my
robots
God, that
from
is
test
so-
model vouchers. If,
that is
say,
so
you were
sick.
unable to produce the model you wanted, you can use the trade function to send requests and obtain the product model that you need.
Oh,
So,
friends, that's
Who's
so
excited
sick.
to make some robots?
I am. Yeah, I can't wait to see what everyone makes in this event. And that's it for the new events in version 2.7.
Wow.
Next, we have some
That's
important
awesome.
system updates and optimizations coming to the game.
All right,
First,
let's
to
hear
help
it.
travelers on their adventures, the system designers have added challenge feature tips to the beginning of some high-level material domains. These will include some
Okay.
suggestions on how to quickly defeat the monsters in the domain, which might help travelers find the optimum team or strategy to efficiently clear it. Next, the system designers will be providing some detailed tips to help
Give me us
players
Ganyu.
train
No.
and strengthen their characters. When players open the character talents menu, they can use the newly
What
added
kind of
talent
build is
reference
this?
button to see
118?
talent priority recommendations based on the actual data of other active players. And by pressing the
I like
attribute
that too.
reference button in the character
I used to check
artifacts
YouTube
menu,
videos, but you don't have to
players
check
can
YouTube
see the
videos
main
for
attribute usage statistics for
skill
each
priority.
artifact slot. The system
Oh.
designers wish to give everyone more intuitive data to reference while choosing how to
That's
strengthen each
really
of your
useful.
characters.
Jeez.
Ooh, cool.
So, yeah.
That'll make it easier.
The talent reference button looks super convenient. Like, it seems like it would be really helpful if you're kind of on the fence and you don't know what you want to pick. You can see what everybody else has, like, done in the past.
Oh, totally. Anyways, we also have another update regarding the game's music.
My
During
teapot?
version 2.7,
I haven't done anything in a
we will
while.
be releasing a new OST album, Millilith's
It's okay, I
Watch,
guess.
which includes all the music composed by the Hoyo Mix team for the new Chasm area.
Ooh, sounds cool. My favorite part of any game is the soundtrack, so I'm looking forward to hearing that.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we have a new collaboration to announce to everyone.
Collab.
Genshin Impact will be teaming up with the Funko brand to release a series of Genshin Impact Funko Pops.
Whoa!
Yeah.
They look
The first
so
wave will feature
demented.
figurines of Paimon, Ether, the one I voice, and Lumine. These will be
Paimon
released
looks
as Funko Pop
demented.
Asia bobblehead figures. Travelers who are interested can head to the official Funko
That's
website
so
to be
cool that they
notified when the
they're
figures
doing
are
so many
released.
collabs.
Although you have to wait for the figures, you won't have to wait for
I think the Haley
next
Show is the best looking
redemption
one. That one
code.
looks the most accurate. Man. How many of you guys would lick Yelan's armpits?
Wow, are we seriously at the end already? For real?
Yeah.
That flew by.
Yeah, but we actually covered a lot of content
we
today.
definitely. We did cover a lot, didn't we? And as usual, I gotta ask you guys, how did you like being on the special program?
Super fun.
It was great. I love my little chibi.
And I'm super excited to have gotten to give Yelan a formal introduction, so that's
Yeah.
nice.
And I'm really excited for people to meet Kuki.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so many things coming.
Like the rhythm game.
The rhythm game.
Rhythm game.
Yes. And building a robot. I'm excited for the storyline as well to see,
course.
more of what is happening down there in the chasm. There's a lot going on down there. But yeah, I guess that is it for today's special program. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see y'all next time.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Yay! I had fun. What did you guys think? I'm looking forward to new characters. Yelan and Shinobu look really interesting to play. I have to resist my urge to go for Yelan though. I already have a C6 XQ, and I do think she'll be better, but I need to resist it. Because right now I use XQ and Mona, and so I don't really need another Hydro Applier. And while she could be a really good DPS character, nah. Shinobu though, as a 4-star, I would consider a lot more. But yeah, I like the new characters. The new events look really good as well. And the drum is awesome. There's a lot coming up, so we should get into it, right? Because the maintenance is over, right? Right? Can't wait to play co-op with you soon, Sanguine. Yeah, we should play together. I actually have friend slots open now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I did. Oh boy. I wish I watched this when it aired instead of like so late, but better late than never.